All right, what is up, everybody? All right, so yeah, as you guys saw, I I am one of those scum that took advantage of the 50% off on the new edition and fucking took it as an EOD owner. So I was like, I'm not paying no $100 or whatever it is for standard accounts to get this edition. I was like, fuck that. But as soon as I said, hey, here's some extra shit for EOD, and then also 50% off on the Unheard edition, I was like, all right, fuck it. How much is it? So then it was like $55. So almost like $55 instead of for EOD to it instead of 100. I was like, oh, I'll take that. I'll do that. And yeah, if you guys pop in the chat and ask my opinions on the edition, I will gladly give you my opinion. But as of right now, all I'm doing today, because I just kind of want to relax a little bit and have a good time, is I am just going to be doing the PvE mode, because apparently my understanding is that the PvE mode is obviously PvE, no other players, and that there's no wipes. I was like, since there's no wipes, no matter what I do, I'm at least having some kind of progression. So I was like, fuck it, let's just see how this goes. So that's what I'm doing today. We'll see how I do. See if I maybe learn the maps better, learn looting better, something like that. But yeah, I'm just here to just chillax, play the PvE mode, and see how it goes. The main reason I'm not doing the regular mode, even though I've got like 20 mil on there, is because me and my wife tried to play last night, and literally it was just hacker after hacker after hacker, and I was like, oh my god. So at this point, it sounds like the entire community is against Tarkov right now. So all the usuals that are playing at this point in time of the wipe are not even playing, and all that's left are like a handful of streamers and hackers, it sounds like. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna go ahead and boot up. I'm gonna go ahead and boot up this PvE mode, and let's see how this functions. So. And like I said, if you guys have any questions on what my opinion is of the edition, shit like that, whatever, I will gladly answer it. So we're going to go with bear, because I always go bear.
Scavs here? No way, man. Ну чё, бля, работаем, бля. Never mind. We still got work to do.
All right. I wonder in the PvE mode if you get... Oh, here we go. Okay, welcome to the PvE zone game mode. In this mode, you experience the full game, persistent PvE for character progression, solo, or with friends without worrying about being attacked by other players in a raid. All mechanics are identical to the PvP zone game mode. Good luck. Okay. Do I get everything I have? I do. Okay. So it's the exact same. Jesus Christ. Half my fucking storage is full of shit. Oh my god. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this fucking started. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Alright, so meds I usually tend to put in here. I'll put the car in here. Propitals are good. I like propitals. Calic bees should be good for now. Obviously, EFAX. IFAX as well. Put a car in here for now. Don't care for any of that shit. Aluminum splints I do care for. And it looks like that's about it. So let's go ahead and grab these tasks. I will say with the PvE mode, now that there's no risk of running into other players, literally you could just like fucking like book it. You could just book it anywhere you want without much of a. I forgot you get a weapon case, ammo case, and a scav case. God damn, this edition's fucking nuts. All right, so that's the med one. All right, so next, I believe I usually put my pistols in these. Then unload all this ammo. Boom, boom. All right, is there a bigger? That could work. Let's say helmet, headset. Maybe throw the pistols in here. Spray, shut up. What do I shut up about, Spray? Ragman. Trying to think of what would have the best slots for ammo. Fuck it. I'll probably just go with one of these. Yeah, Tritons. Put my PST in here. Is this over co-op edition? Being this is the PvE mode, yeah, not the co-op. Like this is PvE, but I believe if you have the edition, you can join. Or I think you think you have to have the edition, or obviously EOD. When you bought the new this new Tarkov edition, air second, I bought it because it was 50% off, and I was like, fuck it, I might as well, because I know the community is pissed right now. And 50% off from EOD, and I was like, that's not horrible. So I buckled and I grabbed it. Imagine supporting BSG right now. I know, I'm sorry. Yeah, I like Tarkov and everything, but until that Gray Zone Warfare comes out, or like something else takes the attention that's like this, that kind of fills the extraction shooter genre. Yeah. All right, you're crazy. Yeah, I know, air second. I know. As soon as I booted up the stream, I knew I was gonna get a lot of flack. Reported for buying Unheard. Yep. I feel you, bro. I would do the same thing. I'm not judging you, Gausa. I'm not judging you. Do I even have anything to put in the scav junk box? Other than like everything that's okay. There's a few things here. Let's do nah, that's fine. Hey man, someone's gonna showcase the new shit. Don't stress, big dog. Yeah. I'm not too stressed. Is because like I think the one guy on TikTok that has been popping up a lot on my feed. I think it's like T. It's a T logo or something like that. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. But some T logo. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's not Terrorizer. I know that. But it's one of the Tarkov guys that makes a lot of good points. And I am not seeing him off the bat. See if I can do Unheard edition. This one? No, no. This one? No. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find the guy real quick. Is it Trek Spades? No, that's not him. Love how this guy shows up in my feed for like 3 days straight and then just vanishes. Yeah, nah, I can't find it, guys. Sorry. Oh well. Tiggs, yes, there you go. Good job, good call. Tiggs, yeah. Tiggs. Yeah, Tiggs. I've seen a lot of Tiggs content lately, and I was like, you know, you're not wrong. So, like, yeah, a lot of BSG has fucked the community in a lot of ways, and I was one of the EOD guys. But I was like, in the end, people are probably gonna still play this, and I mean, we've done this with Star Wars Battlefront 2 when they did loot boxes. People went back and played. We did this with what's that one game? No Man's Sky. We did that when they launched. So the community always comes together to get their shit together and make them recover. But in the end, 99% of the time, the game companies don't back down. Like, they continue doing whatever they're doing. Like, the only time I think we've ever like won was when they designed Sonic for the movie Sonic. They completely changed that. I can't think of any game where the community came together to get them to change something that we actually won. Like, we got what we wanted and they reversed what they did. So I'm not exactly sure. You have to give me some cases, guys, of if there is anything. You really gave BSG that bag, eh? Yep, I gave him $50. Yep. I was like, $50, fuck it, man. We paid for UD, we paid for everything in the future. Yeah, you're right, Tyler. I agree with you, man. I wholeheartedly agree with you. The whole DLC, the whole PvE mode I'm doing right now, the whole DLC kind of bullshit that they're putting out is crap. And yeah, PvE mode is definitely DLC. They're smoking some good shit. Jake, there's not much to showcase, but it's not anyone's place to dictate how you spend your money, especially if you want a sanctioned SPT experience. Yeah, I've heard of SPT lately. I've seen that starting to pop up now. I was like, that looks kind of cool. That looks interesting. I was like, it's weird. Yeah, I got EOD for a couple years. The Battlefront 1 hurts because that game's so much fun. Exactly. Has no support from the devs, and Tarkov is gonna get replaced soon because I think it might be the last straw. Yeah. I hope you're right. I would really like to play Gray Zone Warfare. I think that's what's that one. And then there's something about Arena Breakout, something like that. I haven't really looked into much of the gameplay because I prefer to have first-hand experience. I just like to have little tidbits, so we'll see how that goes. Tyler, not to have to drop another 250 on the same game without PvP. Yeah, you're right, Taylor. That's what I'm saying. That's messed up, man. Yeah, when they said, "Oh, full future DLC," this is DLC. From my understanding, Tyler, is the only reason they didn't bring it to everyone or whatever is literally because they couldn't afford the systems. They're like, hey, we gotta put you on separate servers for the PvE mode, so we want you to fork it up because we can't afford it until like 1.0 release or whatever. And I'm like, then don't fucking do that. Then just be like, hey guys, so, or even if they don't change anything of what they came out with, they could have at least said, hey, EOD will get this as promised for free, but we can't afford it right now. It would be in the future, and they'd still get some hubbub, but they wouldn't be so damn harsh. Kyle, vote with your wallet, bro. Yeah, you're right, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I play Tarkov a lot, and I mean, I'm not like some super hardcore streamer, but I play Tarkov a good amount. So I was like, fuck it, it's $50. Well, they have lawsuits coming their way, so we'll see, Brandon. Yes, I definitely see lawsuits coming for them for sure. Jeronian, I wish Tarkov would just stay nice and played. I don't want it to die. Yeah, Jeronian, Tarkov is definitely, especially in the early wipe to like first 2 months, Tarkov, in my opinion, is the most enjoyable ever for the first 2 months. Every wipe is great. And then after that, it just, woo, straight down. And then after like the fourth month, fifth month is when it's just straight hackers, dude. That's like maybe occasional person, but it's just only Hacker Central and everyone just gets off. But the last month, when the pre-wipe events start, that's when people start hopping back on. So we'll see how it goes. It's not another 250 though. You pay the gap. Yeah, Jake. So they're talking about the big scope. If you paid for EOD and you upgrade to Unheard, eventually you've paid for 250. Technically speaking, since I paid half off, I only paid 200. But since I own EOD, I only had to pay 50. But it's still, you did pay. So when people say $250 edition, it's still technically true because you already paid for the first edition. You pay the gap, but you're still overall paying the 250. Except there's a dude who knows how to get into the PvE servers because there are standalone servers as well as the regular ones, so people are killing the PvE players. LMFAO. Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's new to me. I heard someone post something about how they went in with a teammate and their teammate killed them. It's like, bro, we're the only players in the server. So if that's true, goddamn, and them, whew. I did hear that hackers are starting to target the Unheard Edition players and PvPs on the PvP mode and like regular. So I was just like, oh, that'd be fucking fun. That'd be great. Which I did. I did buy it last night and I played with my wife and yeah, we just got hacked on for like 3 matches and I was like, all right, I'm good. But she doesn't. She has a standard account, so I don't know. Have you seen the latest news from Nikita already? What's the latest news, Jerome? Jeronian? Yeah. I'm just going to call you Jero. Jero sound good. Okay. Jero, what's the latest news from Nikita? I don't know. Last I heard was they're like hammering down that this is not DLC. This is not DLC. This is a separate mode. And I was like, that's a load of horse shit. Even Twitter knows. Even Twitter has community notes saying this is a DLC. What they're describing is false. It's fucking hilarious. Jake, I don't think playing a lot or being a content creator is enough to overlook the someone assuming disappointment. Yeah, I'm not overlooking it, Jake, for sure. I think if you consistently play Tarkov a lot and you're not like a newbie or whatever, most of the Unheard Edition stuff really overall I wouldn't say is pay to win. Like, it might be pay to win for like the first week or two or a few matches because of the amount of like certain bullets or certain guns you get for sure. My only pay to win is the pockets. You could make a case that, okay, well, you have 2 more extra slots, so that's pay to win. I mean, you could kind of make the case there. And then obviously the fucking Unheard, Mark of the Unheard thing, that's just ridiculous. But I don't know if you guys noticed, I will say this. A lot of people are missing this fact. But if you have this device and you have over 6 rep with fence, which isn't that hard, scavs won't shoot at you first over 60 meters. However, if you have this on and kill a scav, or any scavs, I'm assuming, you lose 0.05 rep. So if you have this device on, the goal is to not kill any scavs, period. Like, I don't know if that helps the case or not with this pay to win item. It's kind of like, it sounds like it's good for rat runs where you won't get, like you're trying to go to somewhere and do something, you put this on real quick, and then they won't shoot you if you have over 6 rep. But then if you kill a scav, you lose the rep. So unless you're like way up there at 10, 9 rep, you're going to be losing the rep very quickly. So I don't know. If that's true, from what I saw, it looks like it's true. If that's true, that's not so much pay to win if you are losing all the rep just killing any scavs. So I don't know. I just got the Unheard today. I'm fine with supporting BSG some more still. There's no more news. They're giving EOD players PvE mode. Yeah. I saw that they're giving EOD players for 6 months, which again, I mean, that's a step forward, I guess, but it's still a time limit of 6 months. And I think Nikita said EOD will get the PvE mode when 1.0 comes out, because then they'll have enough money. It's a good first step. Yeah, I agree with you. King Big E, what game? Escape from Tarkov. Rez, bro, look like a medieval peasant NPC. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, my cat will be sitting here whenever he comes through, but he's impatient, and I'm not gonna keep turning the camera on and off. He does looks like a custom created Skyrim character. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. 20K. I will say though, I did get a cut recently. Like my hair was like a fucking mop. and my beard was like one of those I don't know what you would call them, like those streamers that have like beards that they haven't trimmed in like a decade. So it was just a big old puff pile. So it was that, but I got a nice cut, so we're good. All right, let's get this shit sorted away. So I will bring in an AK off the bat. And since it's scavs, I might have a fucking... Don't have to deal with bringing in the bare necessities. You look beautiful, my guy. Ignore the goobers. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Godhand. Thank you very much. I think someone popped in my chat, I think a week ago, and said I look like Case O and then someone else. I know who Case O is, but there's someone else. I don't remember who they called. I have no idea who they are. I don't care for the shotgun. No thanks. You can get that shotgun shit out of here. I'll take the ammo though. Shotgun, sell. Keep the food. No, you're all good. I was just messing. You're good, Rez. Go over here. Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, my intention today, I wasn't, you know, people could say, oh, he just bought it for clout. He's just playing it for clout. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Really, today, I just wanted to kick back, have a stream on, have a decent time playing, and show anybody who's curious of the PvE mode, just show the PvE mode while I'm live. So I'm not here chasing the clout of Tarkov hitting the shit fan because they're absolute asshole developers, but I'm just here to have a good time and play this game and see how this PvE mode is. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a weapons case. Bum 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 bum. God damn. Okay, there we go. Weapon case right there. You know what? Actually, put this closer up top. Right there. That'll work. Boom. Ammo case, my favorite. Not the ammo case. Alright, let's get all this shit in here. I think the new arena breakout is going to take a large player base away from EFT. I've heard about this arena breakout thing, but I've never seen it. So you will have to tell me how it is, Brandon. Because I mean, I might try and take a quick peek, but like I said earlier, I'm more of a I like to experience it on my own kind of guy. I want to see what it looks like and play it on my own before I take all the reviews, I guess, if that makes any sense. Am I done with these fucking mags now? By the way, how's PvE mode? I have no idea, Brandon. That's what we are trying to figure out right now. I'm trying to get through the stash management real quick, and we're gonna see how this PvE mode is. Dum 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 dum. The beta for it starts May 8th, I think. Okay, cool. I'll definitely, if it's free, if like an open beta or whatever, then I will definitely be all over that shit for sure. Hey, are we twins? What do you mean by Avery? How are we twins, Avery? Were we pulling a twinsy with like our shirts or something? God damn. Fucking full ass ammo case. How much ammo there is. I think you're gonna sign up for it. Okay. After this stream, Brandon and I will try and take a peek at it, see if I can like sign up for it then. We look alike? Oh, okay. I have no idea, Avery. It sounds like your last name is Goodman, so I'm gonna go with a no that we're not twins. I don't have the same last name, but did you see that Helldivers 2 diss Tarkov? Yes, I woke up to that and I laughed my ass off. I was like, that's hilarious. That made my day. That was some funny shit. Because if you guys look at my channel, I definitely have played, and still continue to play Helldivers. So, Helldivers is definitely fucking one of the good boys, one of the good guys. I mean, I hope so far. It looks like it. It looks like they're doing good, right by the community. All right, let's get some food and water in here. Get some IFAKs out. Let's get some of these splints and this car out. There should be enough room. Yep. Perfect. I think we're all sorted, guys. And this stuff can just come out for now. Yep. Alright, so I think we got everything. Splint, heavy bleed, car, gun, 3 mags on the side, decent outfit. Let's go ahead and sell that shotgun. Oh, I wish Tarkov would fix this predicament. Yeah, I wish too, Brandon, bro. I mean, Brandon just, yeah, they definitely fucked up in every way. And my biggest grief is, I guess, 2 things. Is one, that they promised EOD owners all future DLC, and then when they released this edition, they retroactively went back and changed the wording so it wouldn't include this. That's complete bullshit and disgusting practice. And 2 is, I could have sworn they all said that EOD would be the highest. EOD is the best, you know. That's why it's gone now, because that was only for the, you know, the early supporters. That's the best there's ever gonna be, and clearly not. But I think they won't unless large amount of players leave. Oh yeah, big time. Well, what's the thing with Brandon? What the thing is that people are starting to suspect is that Nikita and I guess the devs did this on purpose. They did this to drive players away so that they go back to the loyal and whatever ones, the loyal fans who will stay no matter what and who are okay with getting stepped on and shit like that. And then something about how, like, with less players, they don't have to pay so much for servers to keep the servers going. And so they save money that way. And I don't know. Just a theory I've heard, so I don't know. The fact that the fact that they changed tweets and removed wording on the website is crazy. Yeah, exactly. That I don't think I've ever seen another like dev or game company ever do that, where they go back and change what they did and said. I'm like, that's nuts. So yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's get into our first match. So gotta go to save them all. Get out the vehicle, get Emercom and find medicine, and then doing the two guns and then killing 5 things. Okay, I can do that. I'll take the money in now, just in case. That's so weird. Those 2 double slots are so weird. Ugh. All right, let's do this. PMC, round 0. Level 1, guys. Here we go. Bum 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 bum. I hope like none of the controls are like messed up. I guess. Hope the controls are still the same, but based on whatever mode you're on, I would assume so. It's the same game, so I don't know. Wow! 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 Alright, here we go, guys. First PvE mode. Here we go. Watch me get fucking one-tapped. Watch me just get one-tapped by some, like, dude flying around. He's like, you don't deserve to be alive. You bought the Unheard edition, you're absolute garbage. No, wrong way. Too far. Let's see, FPS mode. What fucking headset? I have contact twos. Okay. Nope. Don't fall. Oof. That was a little too close. The gun should be over here. Boom. Nice. Alright, let's start searching. Got some of that PP. What we got? A Val piece. Ooh, got our Salo already. That was quick. Definitely need those vitamins. Vitamins does whatever vitamins does. PRS, not sure if that's great ammo, but I'll take it. Don't need Alyonka for now. Do need AA batteries. Don't really care for strikes right now. Now, I haven't played this game. I haven't played this map on the regular mode yet. Ooh, actually, I need that. Caps. Caps. I need somebody. Caps. Not just anybody. Caps. Need someone. Probably head over to the labs over there in a second next. I'm not taking a shush. No, thank you. Come on. Really? Okay. I think I hear scabs talking. Woo! I also just realized with scavs. Yep. There's me a fucking scav army. So is PvE mode just a game with no online players other than your friends? Yep. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to see if I'll even trying to enjoy. I will say though, there we go. I will say though, there's no wipes like at all. So whatever progress you make in PvE mode only, it stays forever. I'm just nervous about fucking getting one tapped by some scav because they're broken. I got a pack of mag. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I will say with PvE mode, since there's nobody else and they're not fighting anyone else, no sound whatsoever except for like bosses, that means fucking scav army is constantly gonna be coming after you with sounds. So, you get a suppressor, you're gonna be fighting a lot. Grab this real quick. Ooh, Tashunka. Well, Brandon, I do believe you are officially the last person watching. I am down to one viewer on my shorts live, and it looks like that would be you. That's a damn good bullet. I just heard someone run by. I do need to pause at some point. Alright, let's pack a mag real quick. I can hear all these scavs running around, it's so creepy. I think there's some med bags over in the next room. I'll grab real quick. Duct tape! Oh, I do need soap, actually. Now I'm nervous why he's shooting, because Scav shouldn't be shooting unless it's the boss. Which I'm not high enough level for the boss to be here. So now I'm a little nervous. No med bag. Nice. No med bags. Got some chlorine. Got some milk. I think I'm gonna probably just head out. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna take the vehicle out. Yeah, apparently one of the camping spots is like up there. One of the camping spots is up there. Camping spots is up there somewhere, like up on that, and you hop on there or something like that. Not really sure. I'll reload this guy. That's a nice AK. Let's get rid of the broken LCD. Alright. Let's go hit this car.
What?
Ooh, that's a sniper. Big disgrace, somebody gonna kick your can in your face. "20 seconds. And other than the wipe, a lot of people will camp like right there. First time always hurts. Yep. Killed 8 scavs. I smashed the shit out of my toe and dropped a 40-pound box of litter on it. Why the hell are you doing that, Willow? Why are you smashing this shit out of your toe? What the fuck? What are you doing that for? So I do need Taz at some point. Put the food down here. Let's go ahead and get this shit turned in. Alright, just gonna go out Emercom and look at the other grenade launcher, and then I'm done. Well, except for the wine. Alright, looks like we're going back out there. Wish I could buy a fucking better dust cover. Oh, I can. Forgot it's not always fucking sold out by skier. Whenever it's on, you know, solo. But I doubt I can buy anything for the suppressor. Yep, didn't think so. Oh, a sight is better than no sight. Actually, see if I can do... There we go. Alright, so I need to take Emercom and get that other gun. God damn, one raid. It went from 1 to 4. Here, I'll go ahead and turn off the kitty cam since Mr. Kitty doesn't want to come back. But watch now, as soon as I turn it off, he'll come right back. I'll be like, "You're killing me, dude. You're killing me." Let's say it shouldn't have any players to wait on, so I'll be getting in these raids pretty damn quick. It's just loading the server and the map. Of course, I spawn over here by... Wait, where am I at? Emercom, right? Where the fuck am I? I'm gonna walk out of the map and blow up. Oh, I know where I am. I know where I am. I know where I am. That means we need to go over here. Get this other gun. There should be some loot, like a manual. I will say these pockets with two slots will help out on rat runs. I don't think I need orthodontist. I think I need toothpaste. Why so many cabs? Jesus. See right there. I don't know who's shooting at that. I don't know why they're shooting, because I am not over there. Alright, let's get on here over to Emercom. I should be able to take Emercom. Only thing I can think of that they're shooting at is like machine gun. They're just shooting. I've never been in these offices before. Shooting the propane tank. What are they shooting at? I kind of want to know. This guy's shooting at something straight ahead of me. And I'm out of here. If you get the Unheard edition, don't play PvP because cheaters are hunting them down. Yep, yeah, I've heard, Ian. Plus, I'm pretty sure all that's left is cheaters, man. Even before I upgraded to the Unheard edition, when me and my wife were playing, it was just hackers, man. It was just hackers, all cheaters and hackers. Pretty much the whole community is against Tarkov right now, so they're not playing. So all that's left at this point in the wipe, because there's no wipe event yet. We're not exactly close to wipe yet. We're way out from wipe, so all that's left are just cheaters. It's usually like hardcore players and maybe a few newbies, and then some cheaters. But now it's only cheaters. Oh, I just realized if it's on PvE only, there's no flea market. That's another thing I thought I completely forgot about. There's no flea market whatsoever. You can only buy from traders. Hmm, that'll be interesting. Alright, so going to get Wood's message, Sailorwoods, and then killing scabs and handing over shotguns. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how long I play, guys. I'm not exactly sure how long I'll play since it's PvE only, and there's no like sense of real danger other than scavs. So we'll see how long I play this. Probably not an all-day thing, but we'll find out. I might try and make some shorts later of some other streams. Oh yeah, 5 hours ago. Okay, here we go. Oh, they're adding mod support for PvE mode after the release of the game. Okay. They're not going to remove the Unheard edition. We want to keep the option for those who want to support the game more, but we will balance items, perks in this edition, as well as we will provide more rewards for those who upgraded with the old price. Okay. New EOD perks will be balanced too. We'll remove the prioritized matching option to keep everyone in the same spot, and we will add more unique stuff to highlight the EOD version in general. Okay. Huh. So pretty much they came out and said, sorry, we'll get this shit fixed, sounds like. Why am I matchmaking so long on PvE mode? Here, I'm gonna back out real quick and go grab a refill. Ugh. There we go. I was wondering why it was like matching. I was like, why am I matching on PvE mode? I was just like trying to find a specific server. That's the only thing I could think of. So far, I will say it's definitely quiet. PvE mode is very quiet. Although I don't know what those gunshots were on Ground Zero. I don't know why this guy was shooting. I don't know if they were just shooting at random or whatever. I have no idea. I'm not used to these spring color shit. Run in here real quick, grab the note and come back. Now what I might do, guys, is I might just finish this raid, and I might call it there, unless you guys want me to keep playing. Cause I just wanted to get a good like feel of PvE mode. Not that I want to go nuts for it. I also haven't seen the BTR in Woods yet. I've heard it, but I haven't seen it. Oh, we got moving over here. I saw something moving in the trees. 2 empty boxes. I don't think I have toilet paper yet. I have soap, but I don't have toilet paper. I hear you. There you are. Don't worry, not every scav and their mom is be on their way over here. Wow. All the millions I would need for that quest, but guess what? They don't take Amelia anymore. It takes noodles instead of Amelia. The hell is that? Is that the goons? Is that what they're shooting at? Is the fucking goons came all the way down here? I've never heard. Scuba hood. No, I'm gonna go find out who the fuck that is. Hold on, guys. So what the fuck is that? Are there like NPC players? What are you? Level 12 Batuhan. What? I've never seen this before. So they spawn in PMC players. Uh-huh. Actually, let me just see that. I mean, I guess you do have to get dog tags. That makes sense. You have to get dog tags for quests. And how else are you gonna get dog tags if they're all offline players, you know? I did not think of that at all. Wow, that's crazy. So players are sorry, I should say PMCs. PMCs are confirmed in offline mode. That's great to know. That's crazy. All right, well, that was interesting. How heavy am I? I'm heavy as fuck. I was like, is it the goons? But I sound more like a rogue than a goon. Right, Luger. Woo! Packing some good ammo too. Wow, I'm in pain. Well, they got good bullets. Oh, I heard that. Man, these guys are on my ass. Yeah, it's time for me to go. That is my get the fuck out signal. Of course I'm fatigued. I hear someone down here. I'm assuming since they're PMCs that they would shoot scabs, right? Yeah, I heard you. Almost get cleaned out by 2 PMCs. Yeah, after this run, guys, I'll probably call it here. Make it a solid hour and a half stream. Cool. Oh. Killed. Oh, I killed 2 player. Oh, yeah, but yeah. So I wish I could grab the tag on that guy, but Yeah, so there are PMCs that they put on PvE modes to give you like better gear, that have better ammo, that are, I'm assuming it's like a bridge, like the halfway point between scavs and rogues, I'm assuming. Because rogues usually have decent gear on, but they're absolutely disgusting on snapping on you. And obviously scavs are scavs and raiders are raiders. So I feel like, yeah, I think PMCs are like a step up from scavs, it sounds like, so. Seems pretty quiet in here. Mind if I drop in? Yeah, if you want, Penguin, I'm literally about to wrap up the stream, and I might stream another game if you want to hop into that stream, Penguin. But I'm not sure what to stream next. Give me some ideas, Penguin. What do I stream next? Because I'm about to wrap up this stream. Boom, 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 ba-da-ba-bum. Bro, I'm playing Doors right now for like an hour. You're playing Doors. What's Doors? Play Doors with me or something? I don't even know what Doors is, man. It's a Roblox game? Oh god, no. No, I'm good. The only choices I could think of, Penguin, would be... Let me take a look. So I can either... I'm down to play a farming game or Hogwarts Legacy, so Wizards. I'm not gonna say Overwatch. No, I'm not gonna play Overwatch. Hell no. So yeah, so Hogwarts Legacy, so Wizards, pew pew, farming. Trying to think of what else to play. No, there's also Mandalore, which I just got. So there's farming, Hogwarts Legacy, Pew Pew Wizards, Manor Lords, which is like a top-down, like little city manager kind of thing, like where you build your own village. What's another game I could play? I would say I would stream Dead by Daylight, but I don't know how long I'll be able to enjoy that one. What else is there? I'd say Rust, but still got like another week to wipe. I could do Satisfactory, but I know I'll get bored of that real quick. I don't know if I'll join because I'm trying to win this LOI and like another hour to finish it. Oof. Alright. Well, how about this? I'm gonna figure out what game, Penguin. I'm gonna figure out what the game to play, and then I'll go live again. I'm just taking a small break right now. Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream, and then I'm gonna figure out what game to play next, and if I should stream it or not. So, otherwise, everyone that popped in to my streams, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Definitely leave a sub, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, leave a comment, etc., etc. So. Appreciate you guys stopping in, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.